Wait before I forget. Maybe even overall like a car. Anyways. Yeah, same to you, Austin. And then, hey, Martin. What's up? What's up? Sweet, my phone's charging hella quick. I was playing League, but battery started getting low. The battery started getting low. Oh, man, why's my neck itching so bad? Your necklace. My neck itch. Is this charging normal? Probably not. Still 10%. How much, Bill? Fighting the urge to eat more food. That's kind of what's up right now. I'll be honest with you. Bro, I want to go eat more. And I have ate a shit ton today. I ain't gonna lie. Stop honking over there. Stop, it's calling me. tempted to get a Whataburger. I really am. I don't want to. I really don't want to, but it's right there. It's open too. Oh. No, I mean I could have, but I don't have transportation to Golden Corral today. The buses are closed on Sunday, and unless I go at lunch, it's $17. If I go at dinner, it'll be $22. I went to Golden Corral a couple days ago, though. Again, against my better judgment, I went out to go get something to eat, and then I was like, "Fuck it," it's after 4 o'clock. By the time I'll get there, they'll be making steak, so I'll just go here. That was not yesterday, but day before yesterday, I think. Where I went to Golden Corral, I ate like 5 steaks, had mashed potatoes, collard greens, carrots, and okra with a dinner roll on every plate. Except for like my last plate, I just had steak. I was getting to like my wit's end, like my belly was getting to its wit's end, and it was about to explode. Hell yeah. I mean, sure, you could go to like Ruby Tuesdays or Appleback or Outback or Longhorn and pay $30 for a steak. Or you can just go pay $22 for dinner at Golden Corral, or come in at lunch, like right before dinner, and pay $17 and just hang around till they start making steaks. It's a cheaper cut meat, but it's all you can eat. So, I mean, it's a trade-off. Or spend $30. Oh, and I forgot, one of my plates, I did have like a slice of turkey on there too. With one of my plates. Had collard greens, mashed potatoes, carrots, okra, a slice of turkey, and a steak. And then a dinner roll. And a quart soda. And then had A1 steak sauce with a hot sauce in the middle of it too, and dipped it all, mixed it all in. Oh, it was no. Nah, you ain't. No, it's all you can eat too. Eventually, sometimes the steak chef will look at you and be kind of like, "How are you still eating?" Hey, James. No, I got mad. I wanted to go to fucking CC's Pizza yesterday, but the bus I needed left before I got there. I was so mad. And plus, I was already hangry, too. So, like, when I got off the bus and I was walking to a restaurant I didn't want to eat at, boy, I was bitching, boy. I was like, I wanted to go here and eat, but no. Like, I was so mad. Because, like, where I was going to get food anyways, I was going to spend about the same amount of money I would at CC's. And CC's is all-you-can-eat pizza and, like, salad. I think if you pay a little bit extra, you can get all-you-can-eat chicken wings, too. But, it's already $13 by itself with the soda and everything. But if you get, like, a large combo at, like, Popeyes or, like, KFC, it's pretty much $13 itself. So, I mean, at the end of the day, you can just get barbecue chicken pizza requested at CC's, and they'll make it fresh for you if there ain't one already there. Get all the chicken you want, you know what I mean? I'm gonna make sure this is still charging. Nope. I don't think this is slow charging if it is. That should at least be 11% by now. It's been charging for 10 minutes. It's gotta be the cord. Earthling. Well, I hope you understand. You're from Earth as well. Unless you're going to be delusional. If you're going to be delusional, I'll just block, ban, delete you. I'll go ahead and tell you that now. But yeah, don't talk about Golden Corral, man. I don't want to go to Golden Corral. It's too much money. I mean, maybe if somebody donated a lot more money, yeah. Because a lot of the money I got given today, I kind of just paid back Cash App with. And got food with today. So. All right, weirdo. Okay, sure. Last time I checked, we're Homo sapiens. That were born on Earth and made out of ash and dirt. You're from Panama City, Florida? Cool. I'm from Alamance County, North Carolina. Good. Nice to meet you. Woo! I can do it on both hands, boy. Yo. They'd still be an Earthling. They're just on a different planet. I'm not being a dude. This dude's talking like, bruh. Okay, you just getting blocked, man, deleted because you being stupid, and you acting like I want to entertain this conversation. Okay, now it's kind of going into a normal conversation. Yeah, hey, good to know you're from Idaho. No, ramen's terrible. I'll go ahead and tell you now. You ain't ate enough ramen. I don't think you've been broke enough yet. If you ain't sick of ramen, I don't think you've been unless you Asian and you ain't sick of ramen, like, bruh, you ain't been broke enough in your life. Hey, Analog, how you doing? They're still an Earthling. Albeit they're on the moon. The moon orbits the Earth, so if so, in facto, they're an Earthling. Sardines, I've never had anchovies. I want to assess what a sardine is. Oh my God, why are y'all honking your horns? It's Sunday. Like, y'all should be like at the house, not over bothering people today. There's way too many people with that Whataburger. Homie, it's Sunday. I mean, yeah, if people are at work, you can bother them, but you ain't supposed to give them a fucking line out the door of business. It's more like one customer every hour type thing. It's supposed to be an easy day today, not a hard day. Even if you did have to work. That's why I try not to bother people on a Sunday. And you can really only do good deeds that day. Albeit that's Old Testament. Buddy, that is not a place where you can do a 3-point turn. No, I'm outside. I'm over at the Holy Spigot right now, charging my phone. I'm not charging normal now. Yeah, I'm a monetized YouTuber. I mean, technically, yes, it's still a bowl, albeit it's a square or a triangle. It's a bowl. Because albeit it's in the shape of a triangle, it's still like round on one side and like circular-ish. Could be a bowl. And yeah, again, I'm a monetized YouTuber. I'm working right now, albeit there's people actively not like they believe it's work. They believe actively trying to cancel me and smear campaign my name and getting my videos demonetized and everything. They act like that's work and paying their bills. But yeah, right now I'm working. No, I don't choose to be homeless. Oh, and yeah, no, you're getting banned. I remember you were being rude the other day. It goes, Lowai or Lowy. Ken, I don't know who you are, and I don't do drugs, but your block ban deleted. Well, it's Matthew Neville Golding, not albeit. It's Matthew Neville Golding. Bloated goat. Get it right. Matthewnevillegolding. Matthew Neville Golding. I'll spell it out to you every day, all day. 777, bitch. Dude, really? Yes, I'm sure about my middle name. Are you sure about that? I'm in Alamance County. No Chance Alamance is where I'm at. Place you don't want to be. Told me all I gotta do is say one word. Sick 'em. And you in No Chance Alamance, brother and sister. That's all I'm telling you. You're not in a good spot. All right, they're gonna get banned. They're just being offensive. How much money do I have? Bro, I haven't even made like $4,000 over this last year. I'll be honest with you, even with like Cash App donations. The amount of cancel culture on my name's been insane. I got like one good month of like an actual 80-hour paycheck. That would be better than I could make anywhere I worked. Other than that, like after that month, no, it's been absolute downhill. Everyone unifying together to cancel my stream. Like everyone hates me. I'm in Alamance County. That's as far as I'm gonna dox myself. Well, I'm not at Cum Park Plaza. Okay, ashtray, whatever the fuck that's supposed to be about, babbling on about. Anyways. Oh my god. I'll block me and delete this idiot. Son of Ball, where the fuck is that video? That's not even a real video, that's AI generated. Give me the link to that video, please. That's AI generated. Yes, Bloated Goat, I know it's called Cum Park Plaza. Yeah, I smoke weed, but I haven't really smoked weed in a while. But hey, Son of Ball, where was the video at? Tell me. I've had multiple people come in and tell me about that. I've kind of actively looked for it, like, and I can't find it. Yes. Lakes, CB Lakes. Yes, it's AI generated. Anything coming from Jessica or Lele or like Hassan or like shit, a ton of people from my stream. It's all going to be AI generated. All of it is. Block ban, delete this idiot. No, I didn't try to sell my daughter for weed and didn't get her taken. Again, where's this video at? You're not telling me where this video is because you know you're wrong. At the end of the day, if that was a true video, you know there's nothing I could do about it. That'd be the truth. I can't get you for defamation, libel, and slander. And then y'all have become an accessory to it by not telling me and or obstructing justice, which will turn this into a felony investigation in a heartbeat. I know it's a YouTube short. Tell me the address. Give me the link. Y'all coming in here and telling me, oh, I seen it, and not reporting it and doing nothing about it makes you an accessory. And then coming in here telling me about it and like dangling in front of my face, no, that makes you an accessory to it. Everything that comes out of their mouth is bullshit. Absolute bullshit. Any of their content they make, they cover bullshit. It's all bullshit. It's AI generated. Allegedly, there's a video of me supposedly smoking meth now, and there's allegedly a video of me apparently trying to sell my daughter for drugs on the internet. No, I wasn't smoking meth. I don't smoke meth. So anyways, block ban deleted, and you have like 2 accounts to come in here back on my stream to spew a lie. Anyways. Yeah, James, I don't think there is myself, but I kind of at the same time, I kind of think there is. I have a data plan. Anyways, block ban deleted. That's a dumbass question. Yes, Chuck, they did. You got to realize the people that I like got or became my haters from my stream ran off to Hassan's channel. And Hassan actively doxes people. I'm pretty sure he's still probably trying to get Amiru to kill herself and his entire stream and his millions of followers to kill herself. They ran off over there. So literally all the content on me is absolute bullshit unless it's attached to this channel. Other than that, don't waste your time. Yes, Chuck. Yes, that guy. Yes. Yes. That's what I'm trying to tell you. When you see these videos about me or like allegedly where I'm doing something that is outright, you would see me doing it on the stream to begin with, first off. Never mind, see the signs. No, I'm not Kurt Cobain. But like, if y'all see that, copy and paste that link, send it to me in a comment on YouTube. It might get deleted. Go to the description of my channel, my video, whatever. Go to, like, find my Facebook or X account and post it over there if you have to. In the comment section. Because you can post links over there and I will look at it. Because no, we're going to get to the bottom of that and that's going to stop. Because, like, I don't know if people are truly fucking with me or, like, they're being for real. Well, I appreciate that, James. I mean, I do drugs in the sense of I smoke cigarettes, I fucking drink alcohol, and if I was offered weed freely, yeah, I'd smoke that. That's it. Just a bunch of people being a bunch of fucking trolls, and I don't know whether to take them at face value or not. Well, Chuck, I've had a couple people come in and, like, say shit kind of like they're doing, and I end up finding it, and it's real. Alright, I'm gonna block ban this person. Yeah? Yeah, bloated? Well, I'm not trying to say I trust trolls, but no, I've had people come in and say, hey, I saw a video of someone talking shit about you, and it'd be narrated over. And then I found it, and it's all they were talking about. Oh my God, this person's asked me if I'm in a criminal organization. No. Bro, I'm practically a cop, albeit I'm not a cop. It goes, Kiri. Yeah, I know they're about clout chasing, but they're also about defamation, libel, and slander and cancel culture. And they need to go away and go get a life. Because honestly, I'm tired of enduring it. But yeah, bloated. Yeah, I'd launch some fireworks. Why not? I might go to the, actually, since I can stream it shit, I might go to the community center. We should have a fireworks show. I'll try to stream it. Hell, I could be out in the woods with my own fireworks, launching them out there in the background. I know smoking and drinking is bad for me, but I could be doing a lot worse things. Well, as long as I'm a local legend for good things, James, not bad things. You know, and albeit if it is for silly things, like it's not nothing like seriously bad, you know. Oh, it's Edward 40 hands. So he's always got 2 40s and he can drink them in 5 minutes, you know. Who cares? You know, bullshit videos allegedly of me, like, allegedly trying to sell my daughter for drugs. No, that's just going to piss me off. I don't want to be known for that. That's bullshit. Someone's going to die for making that video. I mean, fucking die. I don't care. You got family, kids. I don't care. You should have thought of that before you tried to separate me and mine. More than we're already separated. I didn't even know I had a kid. I got the baby mother pregnant, and she never told me. Being a local legend, the town drunk are too different. Fair enough, Pete. Yes, Kiri, I'm being dead ass serious. There's a bunch of people making bullshit videos on my name. Allegedly. I ain't seen them. And I feel like at some point with my name in there, YouTube would kind of put it in my algorithm and been like, hey, here you are. Like, YouTube knows better. That it ain't me either. So that's why I'm kind of like not trying to like get too irate and fall into the trap of a troll. Yeah, Kiri. And I know you're probably more referring to the fact I got her pregnant and she ran off and she didn't tell me, but no. I do drink. Bro, I'm drinking a beer right now while I speak to y'all. Alright, you getting banned again. OG, nasty ass. What? I know you ain't hating on the potato skins. The jalapeno cheddar potato skins, nonetheless. Hater. What's wrong with these? I'm trying to save some for tomorrow. I think they were talking about something else, but I was making a joke. Lighten the mood. Oh, hell yeah, dude. They're at the Dollar Tree for $1.25. You can't beat it. I mean, they're not the best thing in the world, but they're something good to snack on. Damn, that's a lot of self-projection, Jay Scott. I'll be sure to remind Ukraine and Taiwan that message for you. Okay? I'll show you 1,200 days of uselessness as they become Russia. Ukraine becomes Russia and Taiwan becomes China. I'll be sure to relay your message that I was useless. You know, at a certain point, I'm going to get them to shoot you. I hope you understand. Like, it's them or you. All right? I'm going to be honest with you. Like, no, the trolls are going to die. Like, you don't get it yet. It's you or the trolls. Pick. You have no choice. You don't get where I'm pushing them yet as a fucking dinosaur right now. I'm literally pushing them off the cliff. The only choice direction they have to go is to kill you. That's it. Like, dude, I'm done with you. Like, I'm going to get them to develop an Israel policy of, I don't give a fuck, you're not in my country or within my strike range. I will come find you and kill you. No, that's where I'm pushing them. You're going to learn. And I'm going to let you know, the Delta Force is going to be with them there as well. So it's sanctioned. It ain't like, oh, I'm unleashing somebody to kill American citizens as they wish. No. Because they're on the same boat as them all. It's you or the trolls. You have no choice. Yes, I'm homeless. I don't know how you're confused. Yeah, I'm at the Holy Spigot charging my phone. It's just angled a little different. You know, the spigot's back here behind me. I'm kind of angled and like really tucked up in the building because there's like a slight drizzle right now and it's all coming down at a certain angle. So I'm staying dry. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry to say that. Or in reality, I hate that it's become a reality, but like, nah, bro, it's got to happen. And don't worry, I'm there too. It's not like you're getting your hands dirty alone. No, this is going to be fun. I'll go ahead and tell you now. Like, you know, if it's warm enough, it's raining hard enough, I can shower outside. I could go to like the YMCA to shower. Sometimes I do have family members' houses I could shower at. Like, you know, it's not every day or every week. Rare times I can shower there. You know, and I just wash my clothes at a laundromat. You know, in the summer, if it's raining hard enough, like all the foliage is up and everything too, you go far enough in the woods, no one can see you butt-ass naked in the middle of the woods showering. Honestly, it's quite freeing and liberating, in my opinion. And then you go back into your shelter, and it's like, you know, you get all dry, like you dry off, and you're all warm, and you're all clean. It's like, ah. Christ, it's true. It could be worse, could be better. It's a Goldilocks day. You know, I could complain, but what's there to complain about? Because it could always be worse. I'm still 6 feet above ground, able to tackle the trials and tribulations of the day. Well, Jesus, Tyrone, I don't know what the fuck I did to you, but anyways, block man deleted. Pushing people in the correct direction they need to go in life. That's all I know. Bloated goat. Why are you going to ask me such a question? Bloated goat, ask your mother. Just gonna block, ban, delete these people. Some of the messages they're sending are kind of dumb. Yeah, I'm well aware of that, but that's a very, like, kind of personal conversation. Like, what is it with my streaming? Y'all want to know if I, like, beat my meat, how far I can come, and, like, why y'all want to see me naked? God damn, bro. I feel like I'm in, like, the front of the world right now, and y'all just ripping at my clothes, wanting to see me naked, boy, and, like, wanting to touch self. It's creeping me out. All right, Sinful. You have a blessed rest of your day. Taking a shit behind the dumpster. I'm not taking no shit behind the dumpster. Anyways, block and delete this idiot. Don't put that evil on me. Don't you wish that on me, Ricky Bobby. Ah, you put Ricky Bobby in there. Dude, why don't you go to the bathroom and take a shit? And, like, what food ever you ate at beforehand that made you take a shit behind the dumpster, you should go to their restaurant and bitch for cross-contamination. I'll be honest with you, homie. You gotta, like, literally try to, like, not take a shit. You know what I mean? Or, like, you know, if you have to shit behind a dumpster or you have to shit while you're going down the road, some of the food you ate was not good. I can go ahead and tell you that now. You chew it out of spite? That's ridiculous, James. Well, hey, blow the goat. Nonetheless, people have said that. Dude, people are telling me to keep munching because they're about to blow their load. They're like, bro, take another mouthful. I'm about to blow. Stop. They want to say they were kidding, but it's like, dude, what am I reading? And literally someone earlier today was like, hey, bro, what's the furthest you ever came before? And it's like, dude, what are these questions? That's why I don't have moderators, so y'all don't have to read this shit. Well, dude, honest to God, I mean, it might go okay. I don't know. I mean, the whole world's trying to rip my clothes off. I can go and tell you now. Get naked! Like, I feel like I'm dealing with May sometimes from, like, Lucifer. When he's on the phone with her, she's, like, yelling at somebody, get naked! My God damn! I forgot that whole scene, but she's yelling at somebody to get naked. Like, I appreciate it. I don't, like, you know, I got, like, confidence, but I know I ain't that good looking. I can go back and look at myself in the thumbnails from time to time. It's like, albeit that's kind of like blurry and glitch footage. It's kind of, I look at myself and I'm like, I ain't doing that. The other day, I would just play guitar on the stream. I'd have my donation and PayPal up. Y'all could donate it if you wanted to. You know what I mean? That's so people don't have to ask. It ain't that I'm begging. I always tell people that. And it annoys me because if I don't have it up there, people will come in and go, oh, do you have a way to donate to you? And then I'll put it up there, and then people will come in right after that person. Oh, you fucking beggar! Look at him begging! It's like, oh my God. It's like I have to deal with this stupid mentality every day. I swear, it's annoying. Because I told a cop to do their job, and they didn't like it, and they arrested me. I got arrested for resisting truck delay. And then Helen Keller likes to give out serve-safe licenses and promotions. There's not much I could do. And then I decided to piss off the entire political sphere and world. And rattle everyone's cages. That's why I'm homeless. This is not the fence stream. If you would have said tent stream, yeah, but I'm not in my tent. I don't do drugs. Anyways, block ban deleted. Yeah, I probably didn't get it, James. If your donation name is anything that's similar to your username, yeah, I probably didn't get it. And then you were lying. That's why I banned you. Me, I'm 32. I turned 32 in October. And then I'm in Alamance County, North Carolina, if that's going to be your next follow-up question. And then even if you did donate, James, I'm sorry, you probably tuned in. Again, I have no mercy. You shouldn't have said anything. Nope, you're getting nailed. I mean, you're getting hammered today. You're a nail when I'm crashing out. You're a nail, and I got a hammer in my hand. So you gotta be careful what you say, because it's gonna be blues. And that could just be the band hammer, and me going motherfucker like right after it. Albeit you're saying, bro, calm down, or you need a hug or something. Like, hey, I don't need to hear that from you right now. I'm not in the mood. I'll be honest with you, bro. If you're over here crashing out like me, and I was even beside you, I ain't saying shit. I ain't saying anything until you talk to me. You know, other than that, I assume you're pissed off and you don't want to be bothered. You're as mad as I am. So I don't bother people when they get mad and irate until they talk to me and engage me. When they talk to me and engage me, that's when I'll be like, yeah, hey, what's good? Oh, hell yeah, they kept coming in all useless and like, bro, I don't even feel like, I'm not even proud when I say, yeah, Ukraine's gonna become Russia, because like, no, I've devoted a lot of time into this. Like, no, I'm not proud to say this, but a little bit I kind of am, because at the end of the day, like, Ukraine don't need to suffer like I'm suffering right now. Like, no. I think you might as well just go back to your family and just get whacked on the wrist for a little bit, and you'll be fine. I know there's there's mixed feelings between Russia and Ukraine and all that, historically speaking, but I'm gonna be honest with you, I feel if Vladimir Putin granted a lot of amnesty to Ukrainians, they concede like in 24 hours. I'll be honest with you. Even looked at Ukrainians, generals, let alone Zelensky. It was like, just get the fuck out of my sight. I don't care. You know what I mean? Thanks for conceding, but just get the fuck out of here. You can stay here somewhere, but just get the fuck out of my sight. Like, don't let me ever see you again. You know what I mean? If he did that, like, no, Ukraine would concede tomorrow. In a heartbeat. You know, they just hide off somewhere in a corner of Russia. Well, that's adorable. I'm not trans, but okay. Block ban deleted. They tried to make me trans when I was a kid. It didn't work. My dad said, fuck no. And that was a whole situation. I didn't even know what was going on. until I got older, and then my dad died, and then I started thinking about repressed memories of my childhood and the trauma I had, and figuring out why I was bisexual and all the fetishes I did have. Yeah, James, I do. All day, every day. All day, every day. These are the moderate ones. They ain't coming in impersonating me yet and saying they've kidnapped and raped my daughter and ate her and all that yet. Girls have an out? What do you mean, Lonnie? Oh, yeah, that's the excuse my mom gave me for a female. Yeah. With the girl that actually went through it, or the dude that went through it and became a chick, I guess. I don't even know if they have their dick and balls anymore. I'm afraid to, like, even go up to them and ask them about this conversation. Because for all I know, like, at some point, not even, like, in their age now, like, at some time in their early adolescence, they remembered and were going crazy. And then here I come to just rip a fucking Band-Aid off and stir it all the fuck back up. Like, all that rage, repent, like, oh my God. Like, no, I come in and just hit a button. And, you know, I'm crazy, but, like, bro, dude, you think I'm crashing out? They got a valid reason to crash. They didn't have a choice in the matter. White apologist? What do you mean a white apologist? Hey, from North Carolina, LMS County. A white apologist? What? I'm confused. My mother's a crazy 64-year-old woman now. What? No, my mom don't lead anywhere politically. She's a Trump fan. She's an idiot. I'll go ahead and tell you that now. She's dumb. No, she's an idiot. No, my mom doesn't rock. She's an idiot. I should have been swallowed. Okay, Jessica. I can tell Jessica got to David. Damn, bro. Damn, bro. Damn, bro. Way to violate bro code for some swamp puss. Damn, bro. You didn't even get up in that shit. Damn, bro. I remember that, David. Hey, someone track that. Hey, someone record that IP address. Don't dox it or anything. No, just remember it. Because there's going to be a day and time when the apocalypse happens, okay? Everyone that violated bro code, though, when that happens, you're dead, okay? This is when I'm going to kill you. This is when you die. You violated bro code, even in your family. Like, no, you will have passed it down genetically. Like, no, you and your family dead. We're going to have to wait till the apocalypse, like Walking Dead times. All right, James, you're getting banned. Trump is not king. Jesus Christ is king. Anyways, we're going to block, ban, delete you right there on that note. Because you got Jesus, then you got the king of Jerusalem, and then sure, you got any other king under that. There's a hierarchy here. And guess what, buddy? You don't sit at the top like Jesus does and his chosen. Sorry. You know all those benefits of being American and being up at the top was nice, right? Well, guess what? You ain't at the top anymore. Enjoy the climb back up, bitch. That's where people get jealous right there. They're like, oh, that's unfair. Okay, imagine being American, albeit this is going out of context of religion, but imagine being American. It's nice to be an American with all the opportunities and like benefits and everything else, and security and constitution, everything you have. It's great to be an American. Go abroad, have someone arrest you. Nope, you'll have your president on the news saying, "Release him or I'll kill you." It's nice to be an American, right? Well, dude, it's great to be an Israeli or a Jew. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you now. It's great. You win. That's the get. You got the get out of free jail card, so to speak. Not saying you can't fuck up, but hey, you ain't at the top. Get over it. It's not being a pussy. It's not that God loves you less. But people get caught up in their pride so damn much, they get lost. It's like, homie, I need you to understand you're still walking with Jesus. You just ain't first in line. Get over it. And usually when you're last, you're first anyways. Get over it. And those who are first or last, there's a lot of things in that book. It's such a great book. Let me make sure my chat didn't glitch out. Oop, all right. It is what it is. Don't believe me, go read the Bible. You'll see I ain't lying. Best thing you can do, Lonnie. I need to do the same. I was sitting there thinking I wanted to get more food, right? But the amount of food I'm thinking I've ate, plus what I'm snacking on here, I don't need any more food. I need to chill out, or I'm going to be incredibly more gluttonous than I've already been today. I'll go ahead and tell you that. Hey, Vibrant. God, Jesus Christ, husband, and second Bible are definitely king. Because I really want to go get some Whataburger. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I really want to go get some, but I need to save it for tomorrow. And even then tomorrow, I don't really want to spend that much money on it. I could spend less taking a bus and getting Taco Bell. I mean, it's not too bad price-wise, but how I think about it is if I'm going to spend $10 somewhere, I could go to Wendy's or Burger King or McDonald's and get the McDonald's, albeit it's the chicken sandwich, whether it's spicy or original, you can get that with chicken nuggets and fries and a drink for $5. You can get two of those for $10.68. Hell, you could get two $4 biggie bags if you order it through the app at Wendy's for $4. You get a burger, a chicken nugget, a fry, and a drink for $4. Now, mind you, when you get a Whataburger, now the burger's about as big as my fucking face, and you're paying about $10 for it, and you're getting a decent amount of side, like onion rings or fries, whatever you get, and like a drink, but cigarettes don't get you high, and they more or less give you a head buzz than anything. And other than that, it becomes more of an oral fixation addiction type thing. That's typically why when you quit smoking, it's, albeit they make jokes about it in movies, it's no bullshit. That's why you start eating more. Or like you need a toothpick or something in your mouth. Or like chew on gum, something. It's an oral fixation at that point. But it does give you a head buzz. Like if you don't smoke cigarettes every like 30 minutes or hour like I do, and you wait a couple hours, it'll give you a head buzz. If I actually smoke cigarettes through like a gravity bong, like it'll give you a head rush no matter when you hit it or how much you smoke. But especially when you first wake up in the morning, whew, I'm telling you, boy, you be over there about to go back to sleep standing up, and you don't want to fall asleep because you do, you're going to bust the back of your head open. Better hope you don't hit anything. Well, my phone's got 55% more before it's fully charged. My battery pack has got 84% more to go. That's about where we are on charging. So I could get more water. That's not a problem. I can get water for like $1 or something from the gas station. It'll be like some big ass, like 36-ounce bottle of water. Be something like this. Damn near. Shit, more than an hour or so. I wish it would just be an hour. That'd be great, because then I can go back to my shelter and like play League of Legends. Albeit I can't talk on that game because I'm banned till the 30th. I got banned for 3 days. I didn't even say anything really offensive. Bro, I think they banned me because like I even called them out there. I was like, bro, how you're acting here and what you're saying to me is why Ukraine will be Russia and Taiwan will be China. Like, bro, they didn't like that, and they muted me. And then like I was literally like, and going into another game, this is ranked too, mind you. And like they put me mid, and I like mid lane's my last lane. I don't even want to play mid lane. Doesn't even have a rank on it. Other than like the one game I was forced to play, like the few games, like maybe one or two out of like hundreds, if not thousands of games I've played. They put me mid, and I was like, I will feed if you do not swap lanes with me. And the minute I said I will feed if you don't swap lanes with me, they muted me. And the thing is, they swapped lanes with me, but I got muted. So when they muted me, it was like, nah, y'all ain't winning this game. I'm throwing the fuck out of this now, bro. You ain't winning shit, brother. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you now. I'm about to like Adam Sandler Shea Point mode right now, longest yard your ass. Albeit I got over it today and just played. Bro, you wouldn't know what meth up was. I'm gonna be honest with you, like I'm getting tired of these people, bro. I'm about to literally make these people be homeless. And like, you know, make them homeless in an area where like, no, you ain't gonna have the luxury to be like smart like me and go to an area where there's no homeless people. To avoid those people. No, I'm gonna put you right in the middle of Skid Row. Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm gonna put him right in the middle of Skid Row, Lonnie. They'll get some respect in real quick. But first, I'm gonna throw them in jail first. We'll see how much they run their mouth in jail. There ain't a computer screen there between you anymore. We'll see how big and bad you are. And we'll see how bad you really want to get out. Because no, you throw hands on somebody in jail, no, they can charge you for assault and you extends your stay. And you're already in there for 90 days. Yeah, go throw hands on somebody and they pull assault charges out on you. Guess what? You're in there for an extra 90 days on top of what you were already in there for. Well, hey, Pibble, I'm Matthew Neville Golding. How you doing? They couldn't be a man about it and take the ass beating. Nope, you get extra time now. You know what I mean? Okay, anyways, block being deleted. Hey, Alex. I'm sure they do, though. That's the kind of fucked up part, Lonnie. Hey, CS. I don't miss the beard. I'm glad it's gone, to be honest with you. I'm doing all right, Flacco. Another day, another penny, man. Still 6 feet above ground, Lord willing. Able to tackle the trials and tribulations of the day. So I'm looking at life. How about yourself? How you doing? Yeah, I bet, Flacco. There's a lot of people struggling right now. I'm not happy with the way this things I've had to act things out here. I don't even want to say act, but play things out here the way I have to. It's unfortunate. Yeah, I'm trying to save some for tomorrow when I get Taco Bell, so I have something like to snack on. Because typically I only need like one double beef burrito. Because I'll get potatoes in it and stuff and make it really, really filling. And then I eat that on the side. And then anything that falls out, I'll take my 2 chips and pretty much make ghetto nachos. And that's behind me, CPS. CPS, where's Cheryl? Where's Cheryl? Cheryl ain't gave me my Sprite yet. I don't CPS. What was all that bullshit about, Yeah, I call them ghetto nachos because, you know, they're not typical like nachos. I mean, I kind of don't care. I'm kind of getting my benefits, Doom Lord, and at the end of the day, you know, these immigrants, you know, they have families and kids, bro. And then themselves, even though they're a grown adult, they probably can't survive out here in this type of weather. I mean, they might be able to, but, like, they probably can't. So, like, at the same time, like, yeah, it sucks, but at the same time, I don't know. Preservation of life is important to me. I'm not a cynical, murdering, monstrous machine as people like to portray me out to be. Blazing Bong Ripper. What's the link to that video, allegedly? Because no, I didn't try to sell my daughter for drugs. I didn't even know I had a kid. My kid was kidnapped from me. Her mother got pregnant by me and she never told me. The video you watched was all AI generated, dog. Like, at this point, because you won't give me a link, I don't even think it's true. Where at, Blazing Bong? From who? Give me a name with the link to it. Like, whatever comes out of Jessica and Lele's mouth, look, you just need to ignore it or you're going to prison. I'm going to go ahead and tell you this now. Because low key, I'm trying to, like, give you the benefit of the doubt and, like, you really believe that. Like, homie, you're being played. It's an AI video. It's fake. And I need you to tell me where it's at. And the fact that y'all keep falling silent, y'all are like at the end of the day, like, I know, I need to know where this is at because they're about to die. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, dude, I don't have connections like that, but when you start playing like that with somebody and like a child and all that, no, somebody will kill you. And I had nothing to do with it. Like, no, I need y'all to be transparent with me as quick as possible. Like, stop bullshitting. Because somebody will end up dying. Blazing, go to my description of my video, copy the link to my Facebook, go to my Facebook and post it there. I have an X account too. It's in the description of the video. You got to click on my profile picture, go to the description of the video, and post the link there. On my X or my Facebook. I'll be able to see it. You'll be able to post links there. You can post pictures in the comment section if you wanted to. Let alone message me on Messenger with the link. It's all in there. Probably CPS. I wouldn't be surprised at this point. Like, I'm being serious, Blazing. Because, like, no, somebody's about to die. If they're not already dead, I'm going to go ahead and be honest with you. Because there's people that looked into that already and know it's lie and fake and AI and everything else, and it's pissed them off 9 ways a Sunday. Because, like, no, you're trying to lie to somebody else and manipulate somebody else into believing you, and, like, you're a fucking loser, nobody to them. Like, no, you're playing with death right now, and you're being stupid. And, like, me being the voice of reason, I'm going to have to intervene before they get themselves killed. More than they already killed themselves. I can only do so much here. And they're up north. And I have a pretty good connection with people up north. So, like, no, they're really playing with death. No, it's an AI video. I'll go ahead and tell you now, Blazing. It's AI. It's all AI. Rochester? Dog, I'm in North Carolina, Alamance County. No, I'm here, but, like, dude, I'm a very polarizing guy. I'm very famous everywhere, and, like, no. Throughout my life, I have, like, met people and stuff. Like, no, I got pretty strong connections up north. Like, no, someone's playing with death. I don't know, Blazing. CPS has made jokes about Cheryl. I got a good idea who it is, but, you know, it's more of the troll cancel culture bullshit I have to deal with on my name. Yes, Blazing. I wouldn't say fuck them. No, just exile them off. Ignore them. And the worst part is you got to tell other people that it's fake. And trust me, somebody's going to get upset they were lied to. I'm going to go ahead and tell you now, so you're going to have to, like, really get in the way here. Or they're going to die. I'm going to go ahead and tell you this. Personally, I don't give a fuck. But because I warned them and I warned them. And I warned them. No, anyways, CPS. This is where you get blocked, banned, deleted because you want to go on a lie. Anyways. No, who posted is not as attractive as you think she is. I'll go ahead and tell you that now. I'll go ahead and tell you that now. You tripping over Jessica and Lele right now, bro? And no, they ain't. No, they ain't hot. No, send it to me, Blazing. She doesn't want you to send it to me because she knows it's a lie. Blazing, at what point would you want to hide the truth from me? At what point do you hide the truth from anybody? And go, oh, you know, I'm going to say you did this, but I'm going to hide it from you. Well, if she's from the UK, that'd be Natasha. Huh. Bro. Okay, so literally, I want you to understand this. First of all, you're going to violate bro code. First off, that's rule number one you don't do, homie. First off, you don't violate bro code. I hope you understand right now, my friend, you are at the pit of death, and no, all men together united here are about to kick you in. Second, it's a bullshit video that's AI generated, spreading disinformation on my name about me and my daughter. My daughter was kidnapped from me, dog. I didn't even know I got her mother pregnant, and she ran off with her and sealed the birth records and everything. That's problem number two. Problem number three, if you don't give me that goddamn video and you all don't stop coming to your job, I'm just going to kill you off principle. Like, no, I will fucking kill you. And the quicker you crane and figure out this is why I'm fucking them up, the quicker you're going to die, too. I'm going to go ahead and let you know this out real fucking goddamn fast. Like, you're going to die real goddamn soon. So you better be fucking with me, or you better start posting shit immediately. Or you're gonna fucking die. Just period. For being a goddamn troll, a nuisance, every fucking goddamn thing else. You're a waste of airspace at this point, and you don't pay taxes. You're fucking useless at this point. Get to fucking goddamn work. Well, no, even then, if you're trying to call somebody out and cancel them, you would put the truth in front of them. You wouldn't sit there and hide it from them and be like, oh, this is true. Don't let him see it. This is true, though. You know, don't ask him about it, but this is true. That's how you know it's false to begin with. That would pretty much be like Dateline. With like, it would pretty much be like Dateline, but instead of catching the, like, you know what I mean? Here's all the evidence of catching you, but like, no, we're not going to do anything. Like, no, we're not going to show you. Like, no, that's not how it works. I don't know why I got to equivalate such and such things together. No, the truth ain't out there and it's not hidden from me. No, the truth's not out there. It's hidden from me because it's bullshit. And honest to God, you're being deluded. And you're letting thousands of people, if not millions of people at this point, be deluded by a lie. Literally, they're going to die. And you're robbing people of their money at this point. Because I'm sure they got people donating to them and everything else now. Like, no, they're going to die. Like, bro, you have no goddamn choice. Give me the goddamn link. Give me the goddamn link. You have no choice. They will die. Blazing, you get to stay 6 feet above ground breathing, because right now you're about to fucking goddamn die, homie. Like, literally die. You, your entire goddamn family, your kids, no, all dead, gone. Out this bitch. You don't know who you're fucking with yet. No, bro. Okay, you're going to get blocked, banned, deleted, because you will die. I will get the information I need either way. You will die. So remember that, to tell that to your kids when there's a gun pointed to their head and someone's about to shoot them, okay? And they're looking at you going, Daddy, remember that. Because they're going to get shot in front of your goddamn face before you get killed. I'm not fucking with you, homeboy. I will fucking kill you, bro. Don't you dare ever get in between me and my family and my daughter. That I didn't even know I had that was kidnapped from me. I will fucking kill you. And I will be outside of jail every motherfucking goddamn day, too. I will kill you and bury you in the hills, and America will not question why. They will know goddamn why. The entire international community will know goddamn why. They'll be like, that was the purge of Matt. It was needed. The world is a better place now. And the worst part is, outside of me killing you, I have no control over other people. Like, homie, go lie to somebody like that, and they come out to find out the truth that they were lied to, and then they've like got manipulated into donating money somewhere, and then they've donated money to a liar that deceived them this entire time over X amount of time, and then y'all were actively in on it. You don't know who you're gonna rub the wrong way, and they will fucking kill you. This is how I know you're gonna fucking die. Like, you don't know what you're doing. Y'all are very short-sighted, stupid creatures. I don't even want to say creatures, but human beings. I mean, Adam, of all things that have been said in this stream, I mean, like, I'm flattered, but my booty hole's mine. These are my cheeks. You cannot clap them. Okay, Adam? These are my booty cheeks. Anime, he's one of those other people that have came in here and claimed to have seen the video, allegedly, of me on body cam footage trying to sell my daughter for drugs. He's one of those dumbasses. And at the same point, I don't want to, like, not take them at the certain value, like, believe them, because, like, I've had people do that. They've come in and said this about me or something. Or been like, somebody's left a video like that. And, like, I'll see it and find it, and it's like, wow, they weren't lying. You know, at first I thought they were, but I get bored and check into it sometimes. It's like, oh shit, they weren't lying. I feel bad for saying what I said to them. Where am I? I'm North Carolina, Alamance County, man. That's where I'm from, Adam. You can't have my cheeks, though, okay? You're going to have to admire me from a distance, okay? You're going to have to, like, grope yourself like a mad monkey through the screen, on the other side of that screen, okay? You just let it out all over there, buddy. You just keep that out of the chat so no one gets uncomfortable. Now, I've accepted people may or may not be doing that when they tune into my stream. I just try not to acknowledge it, okay, Adam? So, shush. No, I'm not back at my mom's house. Bro, my mom blocked banned deleted me, dog. I got blocked banned deleted from mama's house. Mama ain't let me back in yet. I got blocked banned deleted. She said, get the fuck out. No, it's because I'm on the side of a building right now, and I don't know how it looks indoors. Bro, that's the sky and the clouds right now. It's overcast. I'll be honest. Like, bro, that's the cloud. Like, look, that's the sky, bro. I'm over here on the side of it, like, charging my phone right now at the Holy Spigot back here. Like, no, I'm outside. You gotta remember, I'm in the city, so it looks a lot more light than it is. It's really darker than this. No, I ain't been to prison, dog. I've been to jail, that's it. Mama locked the door. She didn't lock the doors, but, you know, she's upset. We got into an argument, that's all. You know, she wished me a good Christmas and stuff, and, you know, I was hoping my face did better. I missed your Christmas message, or I would have responded on Christmas, but she saw it. She doing fine. She didn't reply to it, you know, working through it. Because me and my mom got into an argument about my childhood, and then I had people in my stream impersonate my dad, and then had some bitch from the UK trying to tell me how to live my life. And she's over here lying to me 9 ways a Sunday. I'm over here about to donate her money because she's over here acting like she homeless too with no job, and she like living in some like halfway house. Come to find out, she's some adult entertainer making $80,000 a year. My mom? No, she ain't retired. I've been homeless for over 3 years. It'll be 4 years September 15th, 2026. It'll be 4 years then. I was arrested August 12th, 2022, and then I got out. I was in jail for 34 days till September 15th, 2022. And the last 1,200 days, I've been out here homeless. Yes, Harold, there's trolls everywhere. You don't have to spam it. It's charging slow. Damn it. Ugh. But yeah, I got blocked and deleted by her. I got in an argument. I forgot I was streaming. I drank too much, and I forgot because I didn't have this jacket on because I was inside, and then I had my hoodie on. And when I was inside, I put my phone in my hoodie pocket, and then I put this jacket over because my cigarettes and shit were in this jacket. And I forgot I was streaming, and I was talking to her, and then the conversation started getting a little serious, and then it just crashed from there. Fielding, you're gonna get blocked. Why are you spamming? I don't drink liquor. I'll drink beer. I don't do liquor. I stopped drinking liquor back in my way in my early 20s. Like 20. I stopped drinking liquor. I got tired of getting blackout drunk where I didn't remember the night before. And then I moved more towards like malt liquors. Highest alcohol percentage I can get, as cheap as I can get in a 12-pack. You're not banned yet. You can get banned, Harold. You're the only one talking. You're like, the trolls, seriously, the trolls. I'm like, bro, you kind of looking like a troll by spamming. Yeah, I used to pass out. Like, bro, there'd be a certain point, sure, like in your mind, how you can remember the next day, like if you were to play it back in your head, you can kind of watch it on video in your own head. But no, I'd get blackout drunk. That's how I'd wake up the next day. I wouldn't remember how the fuck I got where I was. I didn't know what the fuck I did. I hope I just I passed out somewhere and just went to sleep. But no, I got tired of getting blackout drunk where I just passed fuck out. And I don't remember what the fuck happened. I wouldn't kill yourself, but What? Remember your ex? Like what? Like, Sammy, what are you even babbling about? Harold, breathe. Harold, breathe. You were just spamming a lot of messages. Look, Harold. Look. Harold, you said, seriously, these questions. Merry Christmas. True. Trolls here. Trolls. It's trolls. Seriously, bro. We are here, bro. Breathe. I'm not ridiculing you that bad. Let it go. Just let it go. I was just fucking with you. I said you were looking like a troll. You're mishearing me. MNG are my initials. That's for sure. By New Belgium. What the fuck? Are you not hearing what I'm saying? I feel like you're fucking with me and trolling me now. Yeah, but it sounds like it's an IPA and it's incredibly expensive. That's terrible, dude. No, I already did. No, the way they kept going, yeah, but I block banned a lot of people there. I don't know. The way they phrase things made me uncomfortable. I didn't like that. Not gonna fake being humble because your ass insecure. Yeah, anime. It kind of got out of hand. Hey, I unblocked a lot of people. I want to loosely say that, but I unblocked a lot of people. That's why Sinful was able to say something. Sinful, other than that, has been having to message me through Messenger. And they've been paying for a while. And they even donated me money. Like, and everything, too. I think, like, around Christmas time. Yeah, that's preferred, Lonnie. So I know when, like, the fuck people are, like, talking. I mean, you can continue to talk. I don't mind talking to one person, but, like, I don't know. Like, somebody will get talking, and then everyone shuts up, and then somebody else will get talking, and then everyone shuts up, and then somebody else will talk. It's like, bro, why are you all not messaging at once? There should be so many messages coming in. Like, I have to, like, put it on, like, 20-minute subscriber mode and, like, put it on, like, a second, like, a minute delay. So I can literally read all your messages. Because if not, it'll be too much. And then that filters a lot of the trolls out too. So I ain't reading a bunch of troll messages. Because that's what pisses me off more than anything. When there's a bunch of people in here, I'm trying to read all your messages. Like, half of them are just trolls. And the other half are like actual viewers that are asking me like a legitimate question that look like a new viewer. Because other than that, it gets awkward when I'm just sitting here not saying anything and y'all just staring at me. It makes me feel like y'all touching yourself or something. At a certain point, why don't you get in the car or take a plane and come meet me in person? And you can act those emotions out, quite possibly, maybe, depending on who you are. And it'd be kind of hard for me to get mad at the trolls when there's a bunch of people flooding in here because, like, no, it would get pushed out of the way. It's when I start scrolling back up and reading through all the messages and when I start seeing all the trolls and it's like, oh, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. And then new people are coming in asking me, hey, how you doing? And all they're hearing me is go, fuck you, fuck you. Like, they don't understand. I scrolled up in the chat and started to, like, censor a bunch of people. Well, I don't say censor, but block, ban, delete people. I would do more shorts, but I don't like the fact that you can remix my shorts. So I gotta loosely be careful what I say. Like, bro, at no point you being able to remix the audio of me saying, hey, it's me, Matthew Neville Golding here, blah, 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 blah. And, like, remix the video or audio on that. No, that's not good. It's not good at all. What, Flacco? I see your message. 599 white boy? I don't know. It just came to my head. I ain't trying to be offensive to Asian people. I feel it just rolled off the tongue perfect, you know. 599 white boy. 599, 5 minute. 5 minute, 599. You welcome, white boy. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay, Jackie, no one cares. It's weed. Good for you. You want chicken and rice? $5.99. Yeah. I missed one on the UK skit. I forgot to put on there. I'll wet you, mate. Like, I'll wet your breath. Jealous of you? Why would I be jealous of you? Because of ganja? No. I could give a fuck about that. Bro, I'm practically a walking prophet of the Lord. Why would I be jealous of you or anyone on this planet? I won. I got the lottery ticket. Why be jealous? Yeah, I don't get it. Like, why? Why be jealous? Why be mad? Why be angry? I won. Like... No, I'm just saying no one cares you got ganja. You might have some Karen in my stream, though, call the cops on you because you got weed. That's all I know. That's where I'm coming at it from. Like, yeah, no one cares. Anyways. I sound like, yeah, you sound like rage bait. What? I got God, Jesus Christ, Holy Spirit, most sacred Bible. Like, why do I care? Albeit it's some dark, bleak situation. I'm over here dying laughing. People are looking at me like I'm crazy. It's like, bro, I know the Lord's got this. I mean, like, I don't know how many times I got to tell you this. Like, God, Jesus Christ, Holy Spirit, most sacred Bible got this. It looks bad, but don't worry. Okay, anyways, you're just gonna get blocked, ban, deleted. I like whatever that's supposed to be about. Anyways, like, why would I be jealous of your conscience? I'm over here drinking beer and smoking cigarettes. How much is it to bite a stranger? Bro, you give me $1 trillion, I'll go bite somebody. I'll go bite your mother right on her neck. Sensually. Arr. Arr, arr, arr. Give her a hickey. No bite marks, no scratches. Just want a quickie. Nicholas, I'll bite your mother on her neck all day, every day of the week. I'll nibble on them ears and everything, boy. You don't get it yet, Nick. You don't even have to pay me. I'll just nibble on your mother's ear for free. Just nom 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 nom. God has saved me from the streets, and albeit, like, bro, the streets hear me piss and moan all day, every day, and here I am. You know, I don't know what to tell you. It's been an interesting journey, for sure. Hey, you asked, Nick. You asked. No, anime. That's kind of covetous to assume God's closer to the homeless. God's close to all of the people, all his servants that believe in him, all his children. I'll go ahead and tell you now. I don't give a fuck if you've literally condemned the Lord, hate God, Jesus Christ, Holy Spirit, most sacred Bible. God, Jesus Christ, Holy Spirit, most sacred Bible are still there with you. They wish you would apologize and stuff, and repent, but nonetheless, no, they're still close to you. Albeit when you pray for something, they may not answer. They'll answer in a way you may not understand, but they're always with you. They will never forsake you. Yes, there's more than one God, but there's only one God, so to speak. God is the only God. There are many gods, but I am the only God. And I am a very jealous God. And at the end of the day, if you go to another God, do not come crying to God, Jesus Christ, Holy Spirit, most sacred Bible, for the punishment that God you worship is punishing you with. Like, if you go worship Shiva, don't come crying to Jesus because Shiva's punishing you. You worship Odin, don't come crying to Jesus because Odin's punishing you. You are supposed to believe in God, Jesus Christ, Holy Spirit, most sacred Bible. They're the God of gods, Lord of lords, King of kings. Yes, but anime, at no point does somebody that has a lot of money, albeit, the Bible says a camel has a better chance of walking through the eye of a needle than somebody with wealth. For all you know, this rich person, albeit, yeah, they take care of themselves and they got, a nice place they live at, but no, they help orphans and, handicapped people and, they donate to charities and, do good stuff. At no point does that mean they're not close to the Lord. I get what you're saying. And in reality, God's going to be closer to people that don't really, accept them in their heart, mind, and soul. We kind of get it type thing. You know what I mean? Albeit we're fuck-ups. We get it, though. There's other people that have, rebuked the Lord. And, Jesus Christ is going over there to sit with them and try to save them. Because it's hey, you shouldn't be doing this. You need me the most, and everyone's praying for you. This is why I'm here. More than anything. Jesus didn't go sit with his most devout witnesses and stuff. No, he went to the prisons. He went to the politicians. He went to all the bad people that needed him. That's why you're supposed to pray for each other for good things, not the way I'm doing it. Albeit, I'm not saying punish the righteous along with the wickedness when I pray what I pray for. But nonetheless, it could be better. You never outgrow it. As long as you're humble enough, you can outgrow it. You got to be humble. Because the minute you think you outgrow something, you're covetous. That's the crux of this whole fucking crock I found out of, even talking about the Lord. I don't know what God, Jesus Christ, Blessed Virgin, Sacred Bible are truly thinking or really going to say. It's a little difficult sometimes. They're not, so transparent on some things as others. And I guess it's so I don't get too distracted, or humans in general don't get too distracted from the gift that we have in front of us. And we get too focused on what's down the road, and we lose what's sight in front of us. Yeah, but can't. I love those materialistic items. You want to know why? Because Jesus Christ admitted that he understood he understood the Gentiles' obsession with it. So I don't try to obsess over materialistic items, but I try to feel blessed over them. You know what I mean? No, you gave me this type thing, so I want to enjoy it. Albeit, I know it's materialistic. You gave it to me, so. Yes, anime. My own included. When I say that, before someone thinks I ain't talking about myself. No, my own ego. No, your own ego. Your ego can be your downfall, I'll be honest with you. Yes, desire is a sin. Ish. I don't know. If you desire righteousness, it's a little different. You know what I mean? But even then, you might demand too much righteousness, and you've became covetous at the same time. Oh yeah, they're all bad. Punish them all constantly, consistently. Let me start thinking about the fuck ups I did, and here I am still alive. How much do I really want to crack that whip, so to speak, right on their back and punish them? Albeit they're probably dying, but you know what I mean. How much do I want to keep playing judge, jury, and executioner? Albeit I ain't doing any of that. But praying for it versus, praying for their forgiveness. I'm not saying pray for forgiveness of somebody killing a bunch of innocent people and raping a bunch of children and let them do it again. No, fuck that person. I'm sorry, Lord, you're gonna have to forgive me for that one, but they can fucking die for all I care. But you know what I mean? There's some people doing simple fuck ups, but in the eyes of the Lord, they might be unrighteous. And you pray for their condemnation, not their salvation. Oh, you can desire ish. It just depends on the desire, anime. I'm not sure what you mean by desire. Because if you look at a woman lustfully, you've committed adultery in your heart and sexual immorality already right there. Doesn't even matter if you think it. You think it, you feel it in your heart type thing. And even that woman walks by, you're like, dude, I'd fuck that. You failed. You sinned. Right there. If you were on the 40-year walk circle, by the way, no, you just got struck down and died. No one knows why you died. You just died. Nope, dead. We don't know why I died. I don't know. Be innocent and pure. Clear-minded. Don't think anything bad. No, at that point, I'm not sure what you mean by desire. Because there's nothing wrong with seeking righteousness and seeking the Lord and everything, but you got to remember, you're never going to be them. And I'm not saying you don't know that, but other people may or may not know that. And you just got to get over that fact. At a certain point, you got to stop yourself, because if not, I feel you'll run into covetousness pretty easy. Because it's like, yeah, I got this figured out A to Z. No, you don't have God, Jesus Christ, Hospital, Sacred Bible figured out. You got to think about how long they've been alive and the amount of children they've had on this planet. And every little thing they've done, they've seen and know. Like, still to this day. God, Jesus Christ, Holy Spirit, Sacred Bible will do anything you ask for, ask in their name. Now, what you ask them to do is on your soul. So you got to be careful what you ask for. Kanta, everyone's struggling with lust. I'm going to go ahead and tell you that now. Especially in these days. Everyone's a little bit sexually deprived. Everyone's on the fucking internet. Everyone's confusing porn with reality. Everyone's talking shit about each other. You know, everyone's out for themselves and not trying to help people. Like, sorry, bro, if I got a wife or a girlfriend and she's got friends, like, homie, there's a good chance I would try to set you up if, like, I felt it would be a good match with, like, her friends. Like, I already know there's a crazy-ass chick in the group of, like, there's girls that view this stream, and they got, like, their group of girlfriends, right? Trust me. They got a crazy bitch in that group of friends they have. Albeit, I would not call her a crazy bitch. But they got a friend in that group that would be, like, a perfect match for me type thing. You know, they all got their boyfriends, but, you know, the crazy one don't have anybody. And it's like, you know, they see me, they see her, and it's like, oh my God, it's like a match made in heaven. They're both insane. But, like, if we put them together, bro, they might make a new atomic bomb. Like, we've got to be careful what we do here. Yeah. Do I believe in demons? Yes, anime. Demons are real. I just don't give them power. They're there. You know, Satan's servants are there, but, you know, you can't give them power. You got people that will willingly cast themselves into the lake of fire in the servitude of Satan. Well, I wouldn't call humans demons. You got to be careful because you'll boost people's egos. There's demons and there's just like servants of Satan that are human. There are two different things. Like you know, there's a process to be a Wendigo and all that, and a skinwalker, and trust me, you're human, bro. I'll go ahead and tell you now, you're human. You just become their bitch at that point. Long story short. And you play your role in the servitude of Satan. Like, I do believe in demons, though, yes. Yes, Cancer, it's very weird times. And I mean, like, look, they ain't releasing the Jeffrey Epstein files, and you got your neighbors over there going, I don't care if they don't release it. Well, I ain't fucking you because you don't care about the safety of children. You look like a pedophile to me. You know, you trying to make me think the rich people are just bad. Look at you, you're my neighbor. You know what I mean? That's what's happening. Besides everything else of, like, social media, like, tarnishing everything. You know, you're 18 years old. You're supposed to have a mansion with 50 rooms. Your Bugatti. You're supposed to fuck 50 hoes. Got 10 children by now. You know, be nowhere near your family. Tell them to go fuck themselves because you're so rich. Like, no, it's not how the real world works. At all. That's not how it works. It's all that brain rot. Hey, Pharaoh. No, you'll never see me in a Bugatti. No, you'll never see me in a Bugatti. No, I'd have the money to get a Bugatti. I would never have a Bugatti. You would see me in the passenger seat of a Bugatti. It would not be mine. I'll go ahead and tell you now. That's too much money on a car. Bro, you know how many houses I could have bought with just wasting on that Bugatti? You don't understand. Like, no, you'll never see me in a Bugatti. I don't know. I just put it up there because usually it's up in social media a lot and it's like highly referenced. You know, it's a Bugatti. You know, it's a fancy car. It's fast. Vroom, vroom. And it's expensive. You know? Bro, you'd catch my ass in like some high, great gas mileage one, like a Prius or some shit, motherfucker, or a Tesla. I'll be honest with you. Over there, like, listening to some Waka Flocka at the goddamn red light. Over there, just getting into it, too, boy. Gangsta leaning and everything. I ain't wasting a lot of my money on a fucking piece of shit car. Albeit, yeah, it's transportation, but like, bro, the amount of money I spent on something, I mean, probably, and really not even that. I don't even want to say EV. It might be like a used car, like an old car. I'll be honest with you. Like a car that you roll the fucking windows down on. I'll go ahead and tell you now, like all this new gadget shit in the car, I know I hate it. You know, my seatbelt sensor stops working, my car don't want to cut on anymore, and then I gotta take it to the shop or get it towed to the shop now, and it's like a $5,000 fix just because of a seatbelt sensor. Like, no, I'd probably get me like some old 50s car that was like pure steel, bro. So someone bumps into me or wrecks into me, no, they die. I'm fine. No, I wouldn't even spend $100,000 on a car. Fuck that, dude. It's too much money. Y'all don't understand how cheap I am. I call other people Mr. Krabs. Y'all gonna be like, no, that is the real Mr. Krabs right there, dude. He cheap as fuck. $100K on a car? Nah, hell no. Nah. Bro, you like $95,000 over budget. I'm gonna be honest with you. $100,000 for a car? You like $95,000 over budget. Bro, I'm saving that $95,000. I'll buy that piece of shit for $5K. I might have to drop $10K into it to get it like fully operational running throughout that year with everything breaking on it and getting all maintenance shit out of the way. But like, no, then I got a brand new car practically. I'm not spending $100K on something. I mean, if I was to get a supercar type thing, sports car, I'd get a Lotus at least. You know, I could practically take a 90-degree angle turn at like 90 miles an hour. Albeit you have to slow down a little bit, but you know, you could practically take a 90-degree angle turn in a Lotus Elise at 90 miles an hour, just straight. Down we go. We're going right where we need to go, boy. Well, you know, if I had a $100K budget, I'd probably kind of almost do the same thing. I'd get like a U-Haul or something. Like a semi-big U-Haul, but a small one. Because you only need a small, like, bathroom. I mean, all you need is a shower that you can literally just stand in and do this. Quite literally. Like, maybe open T-arm. You know what I mean? So you got to wash under your arms and shit. That's about all the space you need for a shower. And then you need a toilet. You sit on and shit on. You know, if you're not some like 7 foot, like 800-pound Galgamech beast, you should be fine. I could only imagine being as rich as them. I'm sure it's stressful because you have all that money and no, people are broke and they want money. And like, bro, you got like kids and shit that people might want to kidnap to like hold them for ransom for money from you. Like, it comes with its stresses. I'll go ahead and tell you that now. Like, oh, be it, yeah, I can go get ever whatever I want, but you got to remember, I got a target on my back. And you got to kind of remember, Elon Musk is kind of getting a little bit into the defense industry as well now. Like, no, some of those bombs that went boom somewhere, you made. And like, no, you got a target on your back. You made it. You know what I mean? So, it's a double-edged sword. Sure, they're rich as fuck and, all that, but there's a lot of shit that happens in the shadows you don't know about. Mm-hmm. And then, I mean, yeah, you got all that money, all them sponsorships and endorsements. And I don't know. I hate to use race as a thing, but, like, I don't know. He wants to go drop the N-word or something. Or be incredibly racist. Like, no. Or, like, he endorses somebody, and the person he endorsed becomes incredibly racist. Or does something incredibly racist. That would hurt him. Because he put his neck out for somebody type thing. Like, it's very dangerous. It's almost like going on to, like, someone's podcast type thing, and the person you invited on, this is why you usually don't do it live, and you pre-record it and post it, because, you go live, no, they're over there doing something that would get you canceled or, like, severely fuck your career up. And albeit you may be somebody well-renowned and trusted in all this, it still throws a wrench in those gears. Because somebody's going to call you up and go, hey, what the fuck was that? Well, I'm not sure what all the Saudis believe they can do with money. I know the Saudi princes are incredibly rich. Start smoking weed and stealing Hellcats. Don't do that, Pharaoh. Neom? No, I've not seen Neom. What is it, anime? I might. What is it? Oh, bitch, I can read like a fucking really quick and get a good idea of what it is. It would just be easier if you type it out. Nah, don't steal Hellcats and smoke weed. I'm not sure in what reference you're going there, but like, no, don't take people's vehicles. Like, I'm crazy. I like to walk, but at the same time, I like, I'll take public transit, but like, no, I'm not. I'm in Alamance County, North Carolina. If I was actually registered, I'd still be in prison and incarcerated. But anyways, you're just retarded. I don't think you get that yet and really read that article all the way through. Jesus. It's just pathetic at this point. And that's like the first time they've like really spammed that since I like shaved my beard. I could probably count on one hand since I've been unbanned since November 20th when I got banned November 6th. I can count on one hand the amount of people that came in and called me that ever since then, since I shaved. Oh, yeah, I got you. Well, that sounds terrible, Pharaoh. Pharaoh, allegedly there's AI footage of me trying to sell my kids, or my kid, for drugs, for weed. Allegedly. I was trying to sell my daughter for weed. I didn't even know I had a kid, too, by the way. And it was kidnapped from me, so I don't know how the fuck I was offering to sell my kid for drugs to anybody. And nor would I ever do that. That's what it's like, I'm giggling because I want to get irate and very angry, but I'm just going to giggle and laugh. It's funny. Ha 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 ha. Because I'm really going to kill somebody. Yeah. No, yeah. Apparently it's like an AI video. I think people are fucking with me, but too many people have come in and talked about it. To where I think it's real, and the reason they're not telling me the link and everything is because they know it's bullshit, and the minute I catch it, they're in trouble. Because, like, no, I'm literally going to call, like, the police state and, like, literally give them the link to this video and be like, trace it all the way back. I really don't even have to do that. Like, because at the end of the day, technically, kind of the law is already here. People just don't know that. So it's already kind of happening at the same time. Like, I don't think these people know who they're fucking with yet at all. Yeah, I know. I'm not trying to trip about it too much, Pharaoh. Because I feel at this point somebody would have provided the link. They're like, no, it would have stuck with somebody. As much as I've said it and it popped in someone's algorithm where they saw it, they'd be like, nah, my boy needs to see this type of thing. I already know kind of what they might be saying to themselves if they were to see it. Like, nah, my boy needs to see this. Like, they'd copy paste the link and put it right on my Facebook. I already know. And even if you're trying to post it on my Facebook and it ain't going through, just take pictures of it and post it somewhere. You know what I mean? Be like, hey, I'm trying, but it like it'll get handled. Because it's going to be very rare for Facebook or X to censor anything. I'm going to be honest with you. I can put my self-mutilation content up there. No, they don't touch it. They don't touch it. They might put an age restriction on it, but other than that, or like a content warning thing on it, other than that, they don't touch it. No, I know, Pharaoh. No, and here's the thing. What junkie sells their kid for drugs? I'm not saying some junkie hasn't tried to do that, but what junkie is... Like, bro, I'm going to be honest with you. I feel like that parent would have died right then and there. I'll be honest with you. And then their parents, those kids would have went to, like, orphanary care, and then they would have been, like, more protected than they ever could have been protected. I'll be honest with you. And probably like, this guy's a terrible parent. You know, you got, like, people that are parents in a criminal organization and see all the dark shit that happens. You know what I mean? Like, no, I'd be dead. I'll be honest with you, like, this junkie's lost his mind. If that were even true. No, I know anime. It is just getting started. It's been there for a while. They've been warning about that for a while. It's just going to get worse now. Because at the end of the day, they released AI into the public. They should have never did that. Like, you know, they released Grok, Chat GPT, and the entire coding and internal system of how it works to the public. That's where they fucked up. They should have kept that shit amongst very few people. Now you've released it into the wild, and you got to worry about the deep web and the dark web getting their hands on the coding of the AI thing and tweaking issues in AI they've been probably already been trying to build. And then you gave them internal coding to your own and help them fix a lot of shit in their AI now. Like, no, you should have kept that shit private, and AI's in the wild. And with AI in the wild, you got to worry about a nuclear threat the entire fucking time, which puts nukes and chemical weapons and everything else in the wild. That's where they fucked up. Outside of, like, you know, AI-generated ransom videos. No, the President of the United States of America has been killed by this country. They're dead. They're not coming back. You know, you're watching them get their head severed off or something on live camera, getting their head blown off. No, they ain't coming back. Albeit the president's over there on live television or like on a live stream. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, that's bullshit. I gotta tell you now. Check my phone. 79. Ooh, it's almost fully charged. My phone's almost fully charged. My battery pack's kind of getting a little bit better. Oh, I can't wait to go back and play some League. I mean, yeah, paranoia doesn't help, Pharaoh, for sure. So I ain't trying to trip out too much, but like I'm trying to be dead ass serious. Like, albeit, you know, if that becomes a reality and that's actually true, yeah, I'm gonna fuck somebody up. That's all I can tell you. Somebody's getting fucked up. But like, you know, I feel like somebody would have put it in my channel link by now. It would have rubbed somebody the wrong way. They'd be like, hey, I don't play that way. Like, I'm all for fucking with somebody, but that's too far. The reason I say that is because that's something I do. Like, I'm all for like joking and playing around with somebody, but at a certain point, there's a line you don't cross with certain people. And no matter who it is, you just don't cross that line with them. It's just, it's like a man-to-man thing, let alone like human to human, whether you're man or female. There's just lines you don't cross with people. Because at the end of the day, no, I would just sit there and like, if I wanted to be a dick, I would just make an AI generated video of whoever like said that was me. And I'd be like, look, you're an incest baby. This is your parents that made you. You're incest. Your parents ain't even real. Like, I would make merch anime, but I don't got money. I don't need a Chinese boyfriend, Peter. I'll take a Chinese girlfriend now. Hey, look, Peter. Seriously, let me describe a scene to you. It's a tour bus. There's 50 hot ass Chinese women on there. They're 18 years or older. They single. They STD free. They ain't got no kids. The bus pulls up. They pull me on the bus, dude. They rip all my clothes off, and I proceed to fuck 50 Chinese women and impregnate them all. I mean, I come 50 times before that bus stops. And I impregnate them all. That's all I need, Peter. That's all I fucking need. Peter, if you really want to watch, I don't know, you can watch it on video later. I'm sure the bus has got cameras on it. Is that what it's called when a bunch of women like fuck you? Is it called a saccade? I don't need you to hold my hair back. There's 50 women. One of them's gonna hold my dick, and the other ones are playing with each other, and whatever the fuck else is going on in there. Nah, someone's already biting my ear and rubbing me all over. Bro, I know you gay. I don't need a Chinese boyfriend. Hey, look, I'm not in America anymore. Like, when I leave America, like, no, I'm not in America anymore. I ain't gay. I ain't bisexual. No. No, I'm absolutely straight. Well, I'm not no Republican. Bro, I'm politically independent. And most Republicans are Trump slaves. I don't got time for a zombie puppet. I need critical thinking, not mimicry. Ferris is retarded. I am bi, anime. But the only reason I was even gay with a dude is because women wouldn't touch me. No, I'm going to a foreign country. I'm American, albeit they probably hate American, or they might love my accent. I don't know. Either way, it's a different country. I feel like the women probably would appreciate me over there. I don't give a fuck if it's Russia, China. I don't care where. I feel like the women would appreciate me there, and that's how I kind of envision my escape. No, especially when I land, that's what I walk into, that bus. I land, I get off the plane, that's the bus waiting for me. Like, I love this place. I ain't going anywhere. I just made 50 kids tonight. Like, God, Jesus Christ, Let's Read from Sacred Bible are awesome. Like, even further. And then I wake up, get drunk, and do what I gotta do. Well, get drunk later on in the day, but like, wake up the next day and handle business. Then go get drunk and go fuck my 50 wives again. And go make money. And go have a peaceful life and be left the fuck alone. Long story short. Not be harassed all day and be called worthless and useless and hated and abused and manipulated and untouched and unloved and like, damn. I already know what they're doing. Like, they're fishing for that OnlyFans, right? If I were to make an OnlyFans, everyone's like, oh, make that. I make that. No one tunes in. And then they just laugh at me. And they're like, oh, haha, look, see, ha, blah, 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 blah. It'll just be more bullshit on my name. Because then they would have my nude pictures, so to speak. Because usually that's what's on OnlyFans. Albeit some of it's not all nude. But no, then they'd have my nude pictures. And if there's an AI video of me trying to sell my daughter, no, they would make AI videos of me like fucking other women and shit. Or being like gay with this dude and making like weird sex tapes and shit. And I'll pass. No, thank you. I know, I'm only having one or two. Not eating them all. I'll eat one or two and then I'll put it down. Who? SP? What? Anime, I'm lost. What in the level of freakishness are you admitting to about yourself right now? Albeit you don't realize you're admitting it about yourself. No, anime, again, I think you're admitting something to us. Oh, South Park, my bad. And like, why are you making a South Park reference? I'm confused. You talking about when like the internet's down or whatever? And he's over like, oh, a ghost did it. I'm confused. What stick? It's not a stick. What? Stick? Where? What? Oh, pouring prime on my dick. Who am I? Jake Paul? Or Logan Paul? What the fuck am I gonna be pouring prime on my dick for? At the end of the day, I feel that's a waste of liquid, bro. Albeit it ain't water, I feel it's a waste. Bro, there's people dying of dehydration right now. Oh, okay. It's probably something with the South Park skit. I would say I ain't seen it. Like, I'm not a big South Park fan anymore these days. I haven't been for a while. I mean, there's some things I've seen that kind of made me laugh, but like that like type of crude humor, I know people like it. It's just not for me. I don't know what it is. I've matured into like an old man, unfortunately. Like, I'll make jokes, but like I try not to cross lines with people. You know, I still try to have a level of sense of humor, but I've tried to be a lot more professional outside of crashing out on people. No, bro, the Labobo scene. No, I was dying laughing on the Labobo. I swear I wasn't even ready for that when I first saw it. She holds the little Labobo up and it just goes with a knife straight in his neck and like rips his head off. And it's like, bro, I wasn't even ready for that. And then when it cut to Jesus Christ and they were like, you had Jesus Christ go, what the hell was that? No, that's wrong. Like, bro, I was in a fit of tears, laughing my ass off. Hey, I was not expecting that, and honest to God, that's probably something close that would come out of Jesus' mouth if he watched that. I'll be honest with you. And then, dude, I was dying laughing. Yeah, they still doing it. They still making videos of South Park. Less than a single. Wait, what? Okay. Apparently, it's like some picture on Reddit, I guess. Of somebody falling too close. I ain't seen the bit on Pam Bondi. And like, it's disgusting, and I want to leave. That one kind of had me dying laughing a little bit too. Oh, I ain't seen this. No, I ain't seen that one. I gotta have to watch that one. It's like when they made fun of Snooki on South Park. I wasn't expecting that one when that came out. I was dying. Because I watched the show too. That's the funny part. I watched the Jersey Shore. Me and my brother would be down there watching it, making too many damn jokes. No, South Park's got a pretty funny humor part. Like, I don't know, they can put a pretty good twist on the geopolitics that are going on. I ain't gonna lie. Bro, I had a daughter, that's it. I mean, if I have kids, if I have any more kids that I don't know about, I'm gonna lose my shit, bro. I'll be honest with you. Because at a certain point, then, like, somebody incredibly fucked up at this point, and, like, no, like, somebody's dying. That's all I can tell you. My kids are gonna be doing great. They're probably traumatized as fucking shit. But, yeah. Still waiting to get him back. How about that? I mean, I didn't even know I had him. Apparently, somehow I fell off the face of the earth and got like what? But as far as my daughter, no, I don't know. You know, I got her mother pregnant, and I've never even seen her. So that's how my kids are doing. How are your kids doing? And allegedly, there's an AI video around on the internet of me trying to sell my daughter for drugs, apparently. So somehow I was selling a person I never met. So I don't know how that worked out. I mean, I could kind of get a free trial to Paramount, but you know, the free trial won't last so long, and you gotta start paying for it. And I don't need to be paying that extra money. And then I like ate that, and then like a few hours went past, and I ate my other turkey sandwich that I got with my jalapeno popper chips. I swear to God, I could keep eating, but if I eat anymore, I'm not gonna gain any weight or anything, but I don't want to be a gluttonous fat fuck. I've been eating a shit ton these days. A lot of people are probably dying, anime. I'll be honest with you. Usually when I eat a shit ton, people are dying. I'll be honest with you. I can sit there and be at like an all-you-can-eat buffet and be full. If I read in the news like a bunch of people died or like y'all are literally dying and I can like feel it somehow, no, I'll get hungry again. And I can't stop eating. I'll literally walk from a restaurant and be like, oh my God, I can't eat anymore. The ambulance will go down the road or something. Or somebody would say somebody's dead, and I'm like, man, I'm hungry. Like, I get like hungry too. I mean, like, I done smoked 50 blunts. Hungry. And that's kind of where I'm at right now. Like, bro, I am hungry. All right, my phone needs 12 more percent. I appreciate the support, Lonnie. My battery pack needs 7 to 8 more percent, but as slow as it's charging, albeit it might be on a slow charger. Might actually charge pretty good. Shit, like a half a mile. Like from the Waffle House to like my cigarette store is 0.7 of a mile. But from my shelter to like the cigarette store, it's pretty much a mile. It's that extra 0.3 I need. Yeah, it's about like 0.6, maybe 0.7 of a mile. Because like the distance I go to get here is no further than the distance where I'd already... Oh no, it's probably a little bit less than that. No, it's about 0.5, 0.6 of a mile. I'll go ahead and tell you that. Because if I were to go the other direction towards the tobacco store, I'd probably be about 0.5, 0.6. I'd pretty much almost be there, but not really. I'd still need to walk a little bit further, but I'd practically be there. And it's not too bad as long as I don't have to walk there back and forth all day, every day. Back in the day, I used to walk to the library and back all the time, and that was easily 5 miles. And the worst part is I'd walk to the library, back, come get food, and then walk all the way back. I'd like walk 10 miles a day. And then do that every day. I don't care if it was raining, it was cold, it was hot as fuck. No, I'd walk 10 miles every day. For like months, bro. Months. Because I didn't have a cell phone. Like, I had a cell phone, but I didn't have data when I got out here. And yet, you read. Yeah. Yeah, I like reading nonfiction books. I was catching up on, like, Chinese history and, like, Korean history at the time. And then also, like, really keeping up with, like, U.S. politics and the Ukrainian-Russian war at that time. You know, occasionally I'd go over to the fiction section and pick up the anime books and go read anime. They had like a bunch of Naruto and Dragon Ball in there. But other than that, and like, you know, reading up on North Carolina history, like other countries' history. Albeit it's on Google, but like, you know, I like to read sometimes. And sometimes there's stuff in books that I don't have on the internet. And then occasionally I'd play video games. You know, they got those free-to-play games on that website. You just go there and I'd play like a first-person shooter. I'd play like Combat Online. We going like 70-0 every game. Over there with a pistol just sniping people across the map with it. I found a way to kill time because you get about like where I'm at, you got 3 free hours on the computer. So if you realistically go to the library, it opens at 10, it don't close at 8. On the weekends, it'll close at 6. Like Fridays and Saturdays, it'll close at 6. It's closed Sundays. Holidays is obviously closed. But no, you go to the library, you can go read for like an hour or two, charge your stuff up, get out of the cold. And then, yeah, sure, go use one of your free hours. You know, go outside, smoke a cigarette, go back in, read a book again. Kill more time. And then, you know, use your other hour. You can kind of spend your whole day there if you wanted to. And they do have Wi-Fi that you can use that's only for an hour, though. So technically, you got 4 hours there, if you really wanted to. And I used to go there to charge my phone and stuff, too. And just sit there for 3 hours and kill time throughout the day. Like, that's why I'm kind of able to walk a mile in less than 10 minutes. I mean, even with my book bag on and everything, if I was seriously walking as fast as I could, no, I could walk a mile in less than 10 minutes. Now, if I didn't have any of that shit on, I'm walking as fast as I can, yeah. I can walk a mile in faster than 10 minutes. Don't ask me how. I just thank God, Jesus Christ, Holy Spirit, Sacred Bible to be able to do this. $908, 90%. Oh, I cannot wait to play League. Like, bro, I'm like actively tweaking to play some League, bro. Albeit I want to play support. I almost want to do a little bit of ADC, though. I need to mess with my fucking garden, too, before I forget. I gotta get my Crystal Rose skin before I keep forgetting. I don't know who the fuck I'm gonna get it on, though. I want to get it on Jinx. I think she has one, but like I got so many skins for Jinx through like the free chest. Because Wild Rift, like, bro, I know anyone who plays Live League, if they were to play Wild Rift, they're gonna get mad. Genuinely. And if you like paid money for skins, like, no, you played Wild Rift, you're gonna get a little mad. Be over there getting World Championship Zed for free, bro. And that's like a $10,000 code back in the day when it was like a few seasons old. No, that's like a high sought after skin. Like, bro, that thing's probably like 50, 100. Well, I'm sorry. Hey, don't imitate me. Sorry, I'm eating chips. Don't tell me that, because I'm about to go get a fucking burger or something. I don't know. I'm gonna get something to eat. I don't need to, but I'm not leaving yet, so I want to throw this away, though. So the stream's kind of dead. There's only 4 people in here, so I don't know what to tell people. I guess they're off actively digging their grave. No, they are. No, they'd all be tuned in. They all started freaking out when I said they're all gonna die. Oh yeah, I'll go live tomorrow. I'll probably be live early-ish, maybe. I don't know. I might sleep in a little bit. Because, bro, I cannot wait to go play League. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know why I want to play it so bad right now. I guess I'm just happy I can actually go play ranked again. I finally got enough player score to go play ranked. So, like, I'm trying, like, right now I'm in Platinum. I'm trying to get it back into Emerald, and then I'm trying to get back into Diamond where I was. I'm telling you, I was Emerald 1 with literally one more win. And all I needed was one more win, I would have been in Diamond. But I started playing Wild Rift, like, literally, I would, like, space it out. Like, I'd play it, and then I wouldn't touch it for 3 days, and I'd play another game. And then I wouldn't touch it for, like, maybe a day or two, and then I'd play another game. I tried to, like, sporadically put up my schedule because I was getting into some rigged-ass lobbies, and I didn't want no part of it. And I accidentally missed the whole season like that because I got too distracted by being, like, banned from, like, YouTube and streaming and all the time. I missed my whole fucking season. I could have got Diamond. I'm so upset. I got my Season 17 Emerald Border, but, you know, I missed all of Season 18 because of my player score. And now we're in Season 19. On Wild Rift. So I'm trying to get back where I was. And usually if I flex, if I got like a high win rate, dude, they will purposely throw that game and make that game like 1,000 times harder on me for no reason. I'd stream it all, but like I don't feel like screaming at my phone for 30 minutes and then like y'all losing your eardrums before the lag stops. I'll be honest with you. It's like the last time I streamed League of Legends. Like, no. I'm over here trying to go left, and, like, it's lagging. It's not inputting, like, me going left. It's, like, way delayed. Or if I sit there and, like, try to, like, just roll my character and spin him around in a circle, it'll lag because, like, whatever input I... Like, I don't know. It's, like, weird. I feel like Gamer and being Gerald Butler sometimes. And I feel like someone's doing something they shouldn't be doing. And, like, I'll be sitting there just, like, trying to, like, engage or poke somebody or disengage, and I'll lag. And they'll, like, lag me into them so they can, like, try to kill me. And the worst part is this will be happening while we got somebody that's AFK on our team nonetheless, too. Albeit it happens if everyone's playing. But, like, if someone's AFK, it'll be happening, too. It's like they're cheating that bad and still getting their ass whacked, bro. Yeah, I play on my phone. I don't have a computer out here, dog. My computer wouldn't make it. At that point, I would not consider myself homeless if I had that warm of a log cabin on the inside type thing with electricity and all that. Like, you know what I mean? I'd have a computer and shit out here. That's not being homeless. That's called living outside. In a house. So yeah, I have to play on my phone. It helps me scratch an itch. Nah, I mean, theoretically speaking, I could download League at the library, but it'd probably take the 3 hours I have to get it. And albeit, like, when you, like, in your session, it resets the computer and everything on it. Because I'll download ad blocker, and I have to download it every time. Like, my session ends. You get an hour-long session, and it'll end. You can choose to continue it, but... No, I play on my phone. Personally, I like the analog stick movement a little bit. I like the click to move because there's a lot of skill factor into that. But, you know, for characters like you, dear, that are kind of like easily kiteable and stuff, I don't know, that extra easy movement right there, bro, and that stance, albeit you don't play League, like, and somebody on something like Rek'Sai, Like, oh my God. Like, no. Like, you already made, like, somewhat complicated movement for fast characters a lot more easier. Like, hell no, you ain't kiting shit. You about to, like, miss everything. You about to throw something, I'm about to turn around and back up and just avoid it. And then come right back at you and just... I got you. Did you download it on the PC or your phone? And if you haven't opened it yet, it's not... You're going to have to download more shit. You got a lot to download before you can even play. I'll go ahead and tell you now. Yeah. Yeah, if you open... Like, no, it's going to be like 21 gigs. I don't even know if your phone has enough space for it. I'll be honest with you, Lonnie. It might. I'm not trying to say it don't, but... That shit's like going on 22 gigabytes on my phone. It's pretty much taking up my whole phone outside of phone updates. I'll be honest with you. Ate the fuck out of my storage. And it wouldn't have been a problem if I would have just spent like maybe $20, $30 more on a different phone. I would have got like an extra, like, I think 90 gigabytes. I think I would add over 100. I think this one only had like 60 or something. I think I could have like one with 150 for extra $30. That's the one I should have got. But shit, that was back in August, if I remember correctly. I want to say that was back in August when I got this phone, this new one. Because the one I had before that was like a TCL phone. It was I call it the Chinese loaner. It was only $10 on like a fucking sale at Walmart. So I was like, yep, yoinks. And my phone times $50, so it's $60. And then my other phone I had before that broke. So, you know, I needed a new phone bad. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I feel like, I don't know, just because of your age, League of Legends might not be your speed. I don't know, it might be, I don't know. I just feel at your age, it probably won't be. It's just a game I've been playing. Shit, I want to say since like 2012. No, actually before that. Like 2011-ish. Because at a certain point, I was playing it like when like Cataclysm and Wrath of the Lich King were out. Like I stopped playing WoW and started playing League more. And that was like in its beta stages at that time. This is like 2011-ish. You know, you even run around with 6 Bloodthirsters. There's only season 1 right now, and it's fucking hilarious. Having like 300% fucking lifesteal. You're over here doing 1,000 damage every fucking shot, and you got 300% lifesteal. No, you ain't dying anytime soon. Because 300% at 3,000 is going to be 9,000. That's how much health you're healing every second you do damage. Even if they hit a Knight on you with Grievous Wound 50%, oh, 4,500 every second, no problem. And you're someone like Warwick or something with lifesteal already, like in your abilities and kit. You didn't even have to stack it that far. You could just build a spirit visage and you'll still help, like, you help yourself heals by 30%. So, like, that made it even worse. It was such a pain in the ass. And even then, Mundo's ult still kind of how it is, where, like, he gets all his health back. And then, like, no, you're over there with like 5 bloodthirsters or like 4 bloodthirsters, a spirit massage, and boots. No. It was a weird season. I mean, you could literally 1v5 the entire game. The games would be like an hour long, pretty easy, hour long games. You get dragon right as soon as the game started. No, you gotta wait like the first 10 minutes now. No, you can get that at level 1. You just had to bounce off the aggro on it and keep it pointed away from the entire team. Yeah, I looked into your situation. You're kind of fucked, though. Especially because the account's joint. If your wife ain't working, though, and you got a joint account and she's just using all this money to date somebody else and spend it on somebody else, Lonnie, according to Kentucky, the judges frown upon that, so she'll only get so much. When I was at Arby's earlier today, I was bored. I looked into it. Because I was curious, because I remember somebody, albeit it was years ago, I remember somebody going through it here in North Carolina, and they were saying that they couldn't date anybody for a year. If they did, they'd get in trouble. And, they weren't trying to, pay more than they already had to pay. So, that's where I was coming out from it. I was curious. I know every state's different and shit. So. I don't know, sometimes y'all make me glad I'm single. Or I'm walking down the road and I hear someone yelling at their girlfriend or something, or I see them in the vehicle and they're clearly arguing. They're clearly not talking normal at a normal decibel. You can definitely tell in the body movements and the facial expressions. I'm yeah, I'm glad I'm single. Because I'd hate to have to deal with that. I'll be honest with you. It sucks not having bedside companionship and somebody to experience life with and make moments, but same time, I ain't gotta worry about that bullshit. Yeah, I got you. I'm about to end the stream here myself and go play some motherfucking League. Just got to charge up some stuff a little bit more. My battery pack's still got a 75% more to go. My phone's almost charged fully. Oh, my phone is charged fully. Fuck yeah. Let me switch this out. We'll I'll stay for a little bit longer then. All right, switch that out. This charge. And put this inside my bag so I kind of keep up my shit. I'm getting ready to move. And shit is to get it these days. I tell you. Yeah, I should. It shouldn't be a problem. I know I am. Thank you. I appreciate the compliment. Thank you. Thank you for the support. Because I'm the best around. Never ever gonna let you down. Because I'm the best around. Never ever gonna let you down. I'm all toasty and warm. God, why do I want to eat more food? What state do you think I live in? Or believe I live in? Let me phrase that correctly. No. I'm in North Carolina, Alamance County, bud. I ain't up north. That'd be cold. Y'all about to get like snowed in, bro. Heard y'all got a bad snowstorm coming with like an Arctic front behind it and everything. Looking like the Simpsons prediction on that snow never ended coming true. Oh yeah, I'm in North Carolina. You got that part right of the north, for sure. I'm in North Carolina. Dog, I'm in North Carolina. Hello? This vape hit my nose weird. Pretty much the whole north. Allegedly. And like everywhere the temperature's gonna drop drastically. It's pretty much like a polar vortex moving in. Again. Yeah, I appreciate it. It's this vape. It made me sneeze. But yeah, it's pretty much everywhere up north. And like, it's going to hit everywhere. Like, they're not saying we're going to get snow, but like, from the Arctic front that they said was coming in, like, the temperature here is going to get cold. So, albeit, yeah, it's like 40 degrees right now. No, I'll be down in the 20s here soon. Again, you know, I was doing that earlier last week, but I decided to jump up to the 50s or 60s and 60s this week and high 60s. Yeah, it does it every year before like the true fucking winter decides to fucking set in, and then it's like 10 degrees out here and it's negative degrees and all the fun shit. Yeah. I mean, it's still getting up in the 60s here, but it'll drop down in the 20s all week. Or like high 20s here the next couple days. But, yep. All right. Make sure I got everything. Yep. Got my vape. Cigarettes. Yep. Lighter. Yeah. But I was just charging my shit. I'm about to end the stream here and go play League. Wild Rift on the mobile. I don't know if any of y'all have that. I should put my gamer tag up. If you want to play, we can play together, but maybe need new brakes. Might need new brakes or a rotor. No, I see a rotor. Oh my god. Sound like a wheel about to snap off, boy. You're gonna be pulling to your driveway, you're gonna have a low rider. Maybe in the front, maybe in the back. I can't tell which one's grinding, but I had that happen when I had a car years ago. Albeit my dumb ass went out and did donuts in it when my brakes were pretty much gone and my rotors were shot. Pull back in my driveway, bro. Back left wheel shoots off into the woods over there. Doosh, in the front seat, like leaning, dog. By the way, I'll put this up here at the end. That's my gamer tag and the choice selection. If you want to add me and play with me at some point or send me friend points. Need gifts. Need gifts. All right, y'all ain't even talking in the stream anymore. All right, we're gonna end it here. You know, bless the rest of your day.